Ho ho ho! It's Christmas time in Rise of the Triad! Merry Christmas! Here's a bat for you! In the face! Bless this holy day! Okay, So the lowdown of this is, whenever you play Rise of the Triad on Christmas, you get music for the occasion. Isn't that merry? Not only you get a Christmas hat, but you also get this hyper-speeded variant of Christmas music playing, which is really nice. Just in order to showcase just a little bit more the absurd nature of this game. And yeah, I just happened to miss the dismemberment of a low guard by a boulder just because he took his time. Jeez! So, without any further ado, well, for the information, when you play the game on Christmas, every single level in the game will get this music, so you can enjoy it wherever you want, not just in this level. I just decided to display the Christmas mode in this one level because, well, it uses the same music than in Episode 1 E3A2, so I figure no big loss. Not that I hate the song or anything, but, well, I do need to showcase this new material. So, without any further ado, this is Episode 3 E3A2, Down and Over. So, essentially, the moral of this story is, well, you need to have sex with robots. Okay, I hope it isn't, because, well, that's really the impression that I've got from the title of this level, so don't blame the name, but blame the designers. That's always good for a laugh. But yeah, anyway, this level is the last Oh hey, I was lamenting dog mode some time ago, so here he is again. Stomping on injustice. But yeah, this level is made by Mariana Weintraub, and it also happens to be her last level that we will play into the game. And, well, it's really unlike the rest of her levels, if only because this one, well, this level do offer two different paths for you to take in order to finish the level, and we're gonna showcase both of these paths. Although both of them kinda end up being similar because both have a room like this, they all have a gun mode too, so yeah, essentially there's not a whole lot of difference, but hey, it's always fun to have some more variety in the rest of the way because, well, the rest of the passages and all of this are pretty much different. Anyway, I do enjoy this level, if only because, unlike the first level of this episode, at least this level doesn't feel like it's a huge gimmick. Because, well, the last level was nothing but robots and Enforcer, but this one feels like a real level again. Although, I do have one complaint with it, and this is pretty much a complaint that I have with pretty much all of episode 2. Usually, when you end up fighting robots, you always end up facing nothing but robots, so essentially it's not a whole thing of crossbreeding humans and machines. No, it's always one or the other. And yeah, what the hell is the deal with those secret walls? I really don't know. If somebody can provide me any kind of explanation that makes any smidget of sense, well, feel free to do so. Wow, this level is all about good old remembrance. How long it has been since I've got an Elasto mode? I've done a so good job of avoiding them. Honestly, I don't miss them too much. I don't really know anyone who likes Elasto mode, so yeah, if you like it, feel free to tell me so I can call you a masochist. So, by taking one path or the other, you're eventually gonna get to the iron key, and this is pretty much the key which opens up the way to the exit, so good job whenever you'll have found it. And yeah, I have no clue why I'm even trying to be cautious getting... Instead I should be more cautious about this, but yeah, why the hell should I need to be cautious about fire jets and all of this when I have an asbestos armor? So, is the game trying to tell you that people who use baseball bats all takes drugs? And besides, they don't even take those drugs. You don't take mushrooms whenever you play baseball, unless, I don't know, you want to be really original, but yeah, that doesn't really work this way. But yeah, this is not the exit, instead we're just gonna take this little passageway in order to get to the gold key, which is the other key that you need in order to finish the level. Oh yeah, and I really like the ending of this song. So, we got a silver key, and guess what? You just use it there. And here we go, we have all the keys that we need to finish the level. Basically, yeah, I was not too sure about why there was a silver key used there, if only to go to the one area right next to it, but yeah, since it closes the way that you normally take, if you decided to take the other path through the level, I'm just thinking that it was pretty much made as a one-way only path or something. So we're now ready to enter the final section, and yeah, don't worry about the other path yet, because we're gonna come back to it later, because there's gonna be a way into the level where we're finally gonna be able to explore all of the remaining paths. Oh yeah, that's exactly like I said, only robots, absolutely no other people around them, and yeah, the drunk missile is not very efficient against those, yeah, not really that efficient, because it's not enough to hit them with a missile, because they still have health, so you still need to drain off all of their hit points in order to kill them, and depending on the missile weapons that you use, and especially the drunk missile, because in order to kill them with the drunk missile, you need to hit them with pretty much every single missile, otherwise it probably won't work. Oh, and yeah, I really like this one. Once you get inside the room proper, there's pretty much no safe spots anywhere. There's wonder walls everywhere, a whole bunch of boulders. Well, it's a death trap for the whole family. Well, it's for the family who are horribly misanthropic and really, really hate their children. So, let's do the most logical thing ever. Let's hunt for health item into the horribly dangerous passageways. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find any, so let's get out of here before I die. It's never a good idea to hang around a room with a whole lot of flame walls, because those things are deadly. Sometimes when you get run over regular walls, you may still survive because the hit detection on them is kinda glitchy at periods, but yeah. Flame walls, however, you don't have that kind of luxury, because the instant that you walk into them, you take damage, so they always end up crushing you or burning you alive. Welcome to the most one-sided fight ever, Triads versus a glass. And the glass just kick everyone's ass. Yeah, I really don't know why the Triads don't shoot at the glass. Maybe they think it's pretty and they shouldn't ruin the architecture of their magnificent palace, but yeah, come on, that's so dumb. How can you fall for that? Oh yeah, I also really enjoy this trap too. The shifting wall reveals a turret which never dies. Okay. And that was the real trap. It was this lightning guard son of a bitch who shoots missiles. So, just your standard day at the office for the most common enemy into the whole game. Okay. This is why I always keep moving, because, well, I would have died if I just decided to face this Triad Enforcer and fight him mano to mano with the regular ways of killing your opponents by shooting bullets a lot. Otherwise you just die. So here we go, that's the end of the level, but we're not gonna go here yet because I still have to show you the rest of this level, because we do still need to showcase those little side rooms and all of this that this level has. Just to round off the scenic tour of this level, considering that this level doesn't have any secret exits or anything like that, but oh god. Instead, we're just gonna fight a Triad Enforcer into a room with just a machine gun, and there's no way to avoid grenades without exploding yourself. Yeah, that was pretty close here. Only a split second more and I will have been dead. So yeah, this elevator just brings you back up here. I'm just gonna do a little tour over here just to make sure that I have missile weapons this the other time that something like that happened. Because you know, fuck Triad Enforcers, this is why. The only thing that they deserve is a bazooka shot in the face, and also in the ass. More preferably in the ass, because it's probably more painful this way. You know they can take more than one, so don't be picky. Just send bazookas into their face, into their ass, because you know they like it, especially into the ass. So here we go, the time has come to finally explore the other path that you can take at the very beginning of the level. So just in case you wanted to clear out everything, there's an elevator that allows you to get here, because the moment you enter into this room, there's a column which ends up blocking your way. And yeah, you're gonna see that this area resembles a lot to the other one, except that when you go through here, the level feels it feels a whole lot shorter, but I hope that my life is not gonna be any shorter. But thankfully I have bulletproof armor, so the only thing that I have to fear are lightning guards. And the only thing that those enemies have to fear is gun mode, which is so cleverly protected. And now, the resurrection of commands. Tremble in fear, because that's all you deserve. So yeah, when I was telling how similar the two areas were, they almost look the same. I mean, that's probably the other complaint that I have about this level. It's just so similar. Yeah, normally there's not a wall blocking the way if you come through here the first time, but yeah, you can shortcut your way this way by going through this little column push wall. So since that we've seen everything that we have to see, it's time to go back to the exit. Now this is more like it. Here's a level that was a whole lot more enjoyable than Robotrix. This one had the right idea. So in conclusion, yeah, I don't think that Mariana Winthrop made any bad level, so yeah, kudos to her. So stay tuned for the upcoming episode where we're gonna find some more balls. Yep, it's another developer ball level in episode 3 area 3, Dead in 5 seconds.